when you're too excited for exo zombies.
Bruh. I'm really bloated today.
That's my shit.
Hey guys, MrTLexify back, and in today's video I'm coming at you guys with another top 5 zombies video, and in this one it's going to be the top 5 worst starting rooms in Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 zombies. Now before I start the video, I just want to announce the winner of the Advanced Warfare Season Pass, and the winner is in the description, guys. I'm sorry. Go check on the description. It's the top link. Just click it there. Click the annotation on screen now. It'll probably bring you there. If it's not there, just go in the description. Click it there. All you have to do was to follow my Instagram and follow my Twitter, and you could have won an Advanced Warfare Seasons Pass for Exo Zombies that's worth about $50. It's pretty awesome. If you want to try and get into there, try it. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually win anymore. I don't know the winner as of now. But anyways, let's get straight down to the video. So with the top 5 worst starting rooms, basically if you don't know what that means, the worst starting rooms is basically the rooms that you spawn in when you start a zombies map. We take the 5 that I believe are absolute dog shit and we compare them to see why they're the worst dog shit or why they're not as bad. So with today's video, we're going to be looking at a couple aspects with these maps. We're going to be looking at how unique it is comparing to the other starting rooms, if these starting rooms have a very good chance of you surviving it for a long time or not really, and also if the starting rooms are actually relevant to the map. So anyways, let's get straight down to the video. So coming in at our number 5 spot, we have Shinonuma. Now with Shinonuma, honestly this is a plain, simple and boring starting room. You have your 4 window barriers, you have 2 doors that you can buy that are quite expensive honestly for a starting room door, and you also have a little bit of an Easter egg with the guy hanging down from the ceiling. That's pretty cool. I guess that's relevant to the storyline, but honestly that's about it. With the starting room, honestly the thing I hate the most about it is that it just takes so damn long, especially on round 1 and 2, for the zombies to get to the windows. They walk so damn slow. I swear I could walk faster with my freaking pinky toe, and guys, it's just pisses me off because they have so much length to walk for and it just wastes your time. I don't know why they didn't make it so that they just spawn beside the barriers, but no, they have so much of a length to walk up through. They have to walk up some stairs, walk across the deck around this HUD on Shinonuma. It's plain simple and boring. Honestly, it's not that unique, guys. You can't really survive in this starting room at all, and it's not really relevant to the map. Once you buy out of the starting room, that's about it. So anyways, guys, let's go down to the number 4 spot, and this is going to be Der Riese. Now with Der Riese, the starting room is honestly not that bad, but it's pretty boring. There are some elevations that I really don't like. The Pack-a-Punch elevation I especially don't like, because if you are on round 16 or round 17 with all the dogs and all the zombies, you're gonna get trapped up there and you're gonna lose your Pack-a-Punch weapon, and it sucks. And also you have to go back to that same damn spot every time to activate the teleporters, to activate the Pack-a-Punch. It really pisses me off sometimes. Again, it's also plain simple and boring really. You have the 2 doors, you have the 4 window barriers, you can get the insta-kill or any power-up from doing the mainframe stuff, but other than that, it's kind of boring. It's just really dumb. And also another thing with Shinonuma's problem, it takes a damn long time for the zombies to get to the window, and I find myself just sort of sitting around and doing nothing for most of the time, especially on round 1 and 2. So that is Der Riese, guys. It's pretty boring, but again, it's okay. There are some worse starting rooms. So anyways, let's get down to the number 3 spot, and this is going to be Die Rise. Now with Die Rise, this one is completely irrelevant because you can, it's kind of a room just to spawn in for. It doesn't really have that much purpose other than to help you out with the trample steam parts, but honestly it's not that relevant. You can spawn in the starting room and just go down to the elevator and leave and never go back into that starting room for the rest of the game. It's really dumb and I don't like that. Also with Die Rise, I hate how the trample steam parts aren't all in the starting room. You have to go out of the room and buy the starting room door. There is only one door, which is nice, so you do have the options. You can go for free in the elevator, but it's harder to get back, especially if you don't have points in your bank. And with Die Rise, honestly, it's 4 barriers. You do have the occasional zombie that isn't a one-hit knife on round 1, and that can be a pain in the ass. Sometimes you die from that. You can get the ray gun perma perk, Also, I don't like the very high elevation that you get. If you fall down and if you get hit by a zombie, you're guaranteed to die unless you have the Juggernaut perma perk, but honestly, it's not even that great. One thing I do have to give props for Die Rise is there is a little area where you can hoard in, but there are a lot more starting room maps that have a way better little hoarding area. With the starting room hoarding area, it's pretty nice because you can get to sort of a high round if you're doing a starting room challenge. You can get perks as well by knifing the crawlers. It's pretty awesome with that, but honestly, that's the only aspect that's great. So now going down to the number 2 spot, this is going to be 5. Now with 5, I honestly hate it because number 1, you have to destroy the glass on the windows. I know it's not that much of a burden, but still pisses me off because some zombies don't even come from the glass windows. Some come from the walls, and then you just don't notice that, and then you die. It pisses me off, and honestly, the 2 damn tables in 5, that's the shit that really pisses me off the most because they just take up so much of the starting room, and that just screws you over. There isn't a lot of room. There's quick revive, there's a telephone little Easter egg, but that's about it. It's really bad, and I honestly hate it a lot. The tables just really piss me off. There was also so many glitches where people could get to around 1 billion if they just AFK'd on the glitches. I remember when that was a thing. That was a couple years back. I'm pretty sure they patched that, but yeah, 5 was just filled with a lot of glitches in the starting room. Also, I hated the little teleporter to the starting room because once you get into that teleporter, you're kind of screwed if the elevator isn't at the top floor. And honestly, I just really hate the top floor of 5. I don't really like the map 5 that much, honestly, to be real. And anyways, there is going to be no honorable mention, so let's go down to the number 1 worst starting room map in Call of Duty Zombies. And this is going to be Shangri-La. Now with Shangri-La, honestly, I believe it's the worst starting room ever. Although it does have quick revive, which I forgot to mention because Darice actually does not have quick revive in the starting room. Same thing with Shino Numa, which does kind of suck. But with Shangri-La, honestly, the shrubbery is the worst part of the map. The reason why is because the zombies can blind themselves, or hide themselves, I mean, in the shrubbery, and they just pop out at you and wreck you. It's so bad. There's 3 entrances from the starting room, 1 from the spout, and 2 from the doors. And that spout, guys, it just absolutely decimates you. Honestly, there's just so many things that can destroy you in this map. It looks like a good hoarding starting room as well, but that is really not the case. One thing I do like about it though is that the Pack-a-Punch is in the starting room, and it's a little bit better than Darice's Pack-a-Punch because there's actually a huge sort of elevation of stairs to get to the Pack-a-Punch, and I really like that. I also like how the water slide would kind of push you off the Pack-a-Punch. That was really, really nice. I'm glad they did that. That was about the only thing. But honestly, I believe the Shangri-La starting room is the absolute worst. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see if we can hit 1,500 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be uploading more regularly with more zombies content. I've got a zombies challenge probably with Patrick or the Smith Place coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking,